back. Don't you worry, we've already started.
Apologies for the interruption. Take all the time you need. The resistance will wait.
There's no need. Let's get to work.
Cold drink. My prices are fair, the drinks are excellent. Come on. Why? Beverages. Come see.
What? Don't fuck yourself, Robo.
Support your local businesses.
Steve!
I'll buy a drink.
Hey!
Get out of my face! Get! No, thank you. Not my car!
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Well, here I am.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
My goodness. The mind boggles at the potential this has.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
So, Bagley, how do we go about getting our hands on this lovely AR tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the dead set network and clone my own version.
Oh, I see. I'm just supposed to get the server off the roof. How the hell do I do that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Let's hear some ideas for this heavy lifter we're after.
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
No kidding, dimwit.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
They look promising.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
Well, don't you have a feisty look about you? Don't worry, I'm not coming on to you. Unless, of course, you're into it.
Oh, you're with DedSec. Oh, that's brill. I actually need your help with something.
I'll have a look at our schedule. What's wrong?
I had trouble paying a medical bill, and Clan Kelly said they could help. Now I'm working off my debt, but they keep upping the price so I can't leave. I didn't even know they could do that. Can you help me get out of this?
All right. My friends and I will see what's what.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Got it.
Where is our money going?
You fascists!
No one answers.
Sometimes I
You're being taxed to death.
Pigs!
We have a right to arms.
Criminals!
We need better homes.
You can believe it. I know, right? Why would any self-respecting conspiracy go for the bomb? Spend billions and billions on bribes.
You'll break it. Yeah.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
Well now, Clan Kelly's gotten rather big for their britches. They've never operated on a scale like this before.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
near your location. Approaching with caution, over.
Hold up. I will shoot you. Hey,
Target is armed. Approach with caution.
Oh, fuck. I'm under fire.
Control. I've lost the target. Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Go to cover.
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black, and more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fabulous.
Transfer complete. Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Sounds like too harsh a buzz for me, darling. We've squared your debt with Clan Kelly. You're free now. I suggest you put more thought into who you become friendly with.
Really? You know, despite what everyone's saying, you lot are quite decent.
In DedSec, the more the merrier. Care to join us?
Yes, yes, yes!
Dead Set Surgeons have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary...
Hell of a news day. Here, your new gear.
So this is it, yeah? Goodbye to my normal life. Everyone, really. Once I'm in.
What's normal when we can be shot on sight for no bloody reason?
I know. And I want to help. Really, I do. But walking away from everything isn't easy.
You aren't walking away, silly. You're fighting all the nasties that will hurt the things you care for.
You're right. Okay. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
I had them! Where did they go?
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
I loaded the server into your vehicle. You're good to go. Drive safe. You have precious cargo now.
I get the feeling Bagley is a bad influence. Adios.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Search for the intruder!
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, there's a real shift in the way that the world works. Let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural kind of ethos. The whole concept of distributed ledger.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
I believe we're in trouble, Bagley.
Well, shit. Can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Oh, for Christ. All right.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
A little bit of money to carry around with you.
I think the
Auto drive now
in the
enabled.
UK really came a few years ago when the pound dropped 10%
Auto drive
over
now
just one
disabled.
season. People living off grid started using crypto, and just as everyone was losing faith in the pound, they were gaining it in cryptocurrency, which turned out to be much more stable. Kind of the opposite to what people thought in the beginning.
And then, of course, there was the recession. It didn't take long for startups to see an opportunity in this new way of doing finance. A lot of traditional money was converted to crypto, and it really shook up the financial sector.
Can you remember when they first introduced crypto cash points?
That was really sneaky. It was a classic startup behavior. They just installed them everywhere. No consultation with the government, no approval or anything. But people immediately started to use them.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of how Bloom put out the Optic. They just made it free and flooded the streets with these devices. Suddenly, everyone had them.
If there's this great option of tech, people are just going to start using it, no matter the cost.
Parliament actually tried to put a stop to the cash points, but people were using them so much already, there was outrage. I mean, some parts of London were already using crypto as their primary currency by then.
And now, apparently, or at least in theory, crypto is illegal.
Yeah, in May this year, economists found that crypto was being traded more than the pound and banks were not happy. They basically forced the government to ban cryptocurrency in a last-ditch effort to save the pound.
But it's not like that's worked. People are still using crypto, and it's been pushed further, deeper underground. Things used to work fine with crypto, and it was just a peer-to-peer sharing economy-style system. Now it's all on the dark web and wrapped up again in organised crime.
Yeah, if you want to make something thrive on the black market, just make it illegal.
You're listening to The Bug, the Resistance comedy show brought to you by the Buccaneer Network. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice.
I'm excited to be here. Apparently, the Resistance is not going well.
Again? Well, there has been some news about DedSec, the Resistance and/or terrorist organisation, delete according to preference. Delete according to whether or not you work for the government, SIRS, Bloom, Kelly, or Albion.
According to a service official, DedSec is no longer a threat.
CTOS, incoming dispatch, drones are en route to suspect.
Oh, Andy, that service is a real threat. Rabbing that market, and he's going to knock me out. Or I put a scalpel in an anaesthetic rabbit.
These bloody drones seem to fancy me.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Designated information equivalent of propaganda, and every resistance that I've ever seen is weaker than this town. I feel like what this is an expensive thing to buy these days.
Any council sponsor, and again, I've spent almost all of my life doing sponsor things, like watching sports, thinking about sports, thinking about watching sports, learning questions, hoping to... Direct! But yeah, I've done them, so we might as well carry on. Is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes, there is. Unfortunately, what is that light?
Being shot at here!
Is the light at the end of the tunnel burning up and give the concept of hope? Not possible. Is it the flame imploding into its own vacuum? That may well be that. Is it the Uber Nigel Cat?
You're gonna get shot now!
Into itself. I think that's most likely.
They're shooting!
This resistance will never go. One day,
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Keep talking.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike to destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run! Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Hi, how are you?
Honestly, I'm overwhelmed. I feel like I'm in a film or a game, just playing the part of a resistance fighter.
Don't put yourself down. You're here for a reason.
Yes, of course. All I can do is my best, I suppose. Sorry, say again? Right. Yes.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Listen, as long as we put a stop to people exploiting the city, I'll be happy.
Albion's presence here is a ticking time bomb. If we don't get rid of them, we're done for.
Don't forget Clan Kelly. Those vultures keep exploiting people who have nothing left to give.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Hey, it's me. I'm done. I'm done. I've been telling you now, right? We're gonna leave this city for how long, and this is the day. I'm leaving. I've had enough. I've told you from day one. This is gonna go to shit. I'm ready to leave now. You gonna come with me?
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
Facts and figures are trivial. Humans are selfish, not passionate. They want to know, will this make my life easier?
No! Just because such a thing, if we didn't need
Robots don't need jobs! Real people do!
You say robot, I say...
A reminder from the City of London. Keep
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I remember being so excited for the Tone conference. Being here now, it's like walking through a tomb.
There's security all over a site that should be abandoned. What are they protecting? Rubble?
Well, when you put it that way, let's get this done, Bagley. What am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Yeah, personal space. Look at...
Personal space better go along with you.
What am I supposed to do now?
You look like the rebellious sort. Are you interested in fighting the good fight?
Yo, you with DedSec? Hype, I need your help.
I'll have a look at our schedule. What's wrong?
Yeah, so I'm in with this charity. What we do is help undocumented immigrants get away from the deportation squads. The problem is I can't connect with anyone we help now, and I'm worried about them.
Not to worry. We'll find out what's happening. We'll start with this charity.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
I'm amazed this hunk of junk is even operating. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Got it.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
What, think we'd go back for you?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly dog. Clan Kelly. Those dirty mobsters did the bombings.
It's more like the Kellys were acting as a supplier. This was a handoff.
What are the odds that this is a member of Zero Day? They certainly aren't with the Kellys.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you identify who was operating the spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Christ, so the police force witnessed this handoff?
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Great. Bags, fire up the quantum duffer.
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Solid idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
It's 0 Day's signature.
There, hurry. We've got order delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets?
Chuck it, we're all I need to know.
My goodness. 0 Day must have pulled some strings to get multiple groups to commit the bombings.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction, but if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
Seems like the police were on the trail of the real bombers, but wanted to keep it hush-hush and let DedSec hang for it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.